welcome back. Today we are diving into a real world projects or client tasks that involve text analysis of book summaries. This video will walk you through demonstrating a work requirement and solution approach we have developed so you can learn and implement it yourself. If you get stuck, we offer end-to-end project implementations or one-on-one live sessions. So let's get started with the project requirement. Okay, so project's title is text analysis of book summaries, and this project involve like Shakespeare data sets. I will explain this one like Shakespeare's clustering and topic modeling. These are the keyword we will involve. This keyword is involved in this project. Okay, so if we go to project requirement, so for any machine learning projects, data set is required. Okay, so the data set for this assignment or this project is book summary XLS is basically Excel sheet, okay, or maybe obviously CSV format data or this one. Location of data, so data set under the modules on the canvas, okay, so the locations of data set is this one, okay, so you can open this data set in your browser, okay, so this is detail about the data set, okay, so this is basically data about the Shakespeare books summaries, okay. Your data set contains first 100 books. From the last data set you can require to do following, okay. Based on that, from this link you have to download, so you can see this is the data, okay. So and from here you can get data. So I'm not going to show you on downloading this data, so you can get idea here what are the detail about the data. So this data set contain plot summary of this number of books from Wikipedia along with aligned metadata from the freebase, okay. So this is the details about the data, okay. So you can download this data and perform your rest of the work. So the data set has 4 work of Shakespeare, combine the summaries of Shakespeare books, plays into single corpus, okay, and prepare the text and display the top 50 word. So these are basically the tasks what we have to do. So based on the after collecting the data set, we have to do this basic operation on the data set. Pre-process the text and display the top 50 word occurring in the corpus, okay. Then after what we have to do, so these are basically different tasks A, B, C, D, okay. So task 1 we have to do this one. Then after perform k-mean clustering onto the text in summary columns, use the distortions and Silhouette methods to determine the optimum number of cluster, okay. Pick that one and give you one more cluster, okay. So you have to select anyone who pick one that give you more cluster. This is not how we are supposed to do things, but we will do for this assignment. So IPython notebook, so this is generally notebook, so you have to use notebook, or maybe you can simple Python code you can use, but you are going to notebook, or if you are going to write your code in notebook, so that is well formatted, comment, documentations and plus code, you can beautifully present all the details, okay. In third task what we have to do, perform topic modeling on the summaries columns. So already in dataset summary column are given there. Obtain 10 topics using NMF, LSA, LDA. Each topic should be consist of 20 words, okay. Be sure to pre-process your text before performing the topic modeling, okay. So these are 3 tasks we have to perform on this data set, okay. So this was the basic task and what will be our deliverables. So as a finally you can deliver the notebook, okay. So these all details are mentioned here, okay. So basically it's a task or basically the assignment what we have to do and how you can do. So basically instead you can any Python script you can provide here, but let's make it in notebook. It's a notebook file, okay. So what are the solution approach? So let's talk about the solution approach. So in this project we aim to analyze the data set of book summaries focusing on work by William Shakespeare. So here is how we approach each of part of our project, okay, of this project. So part 1 we have to do pre-processing task, okay, and then analysis of this. We began by pre-processing the text data to make it suitable for analysis. Okay, so basic operation, pre-processing or cleaning of the data will be lowering the text into ensure consistency. Okay, or maybe it will take less time. Okay, so if you are meaning the consistent text, removing punctuations, digit, and non-alphabetic characters, okay, from the text, because these are not going to help in your text analysis. So that's why we are removing this one. Limitizations, what, to reduce them into their base form. Okay, filtering out columns and English stop word. Okay, so we have to filter out all these words from the given text. Next, we combine the summaries of Shakespeare work into single corpus. Then we analyze the corpus to identify the top 50 words occurring in Shakespeare writing. This analysis provides insight into most frequent terms across the world. Okay, so after doing this task, so this task is basically this one, right? We have to perform this task. Okay, so every book and play we have to combine into a single corpus. Single corpus means single data set, or one database, we can say. But corpus is more standard word in term of this text analysis, or we can say. The second part we have to do, like k-mean clustering, we have to perform on the data once we have pre-processed with data. So in this part, we applied k-mean clustering to summarize in the dataset. Before clustering, we clean the dataset by handling missing value and pre-processing the summary text. We used TF and IDF vectorization to represent the text data numerically. Okay, so this is an important step while doing TF IDF. So basically the natural language processing concept, if you know, or these are some features we can apply in the text data. To determine the optimal number of clusters, we employ two methods. So distortion method, we calculated the distortion score for different number of clusters and identify the elbow point. Silhouette methods, we computed cohesion and the separation or highest value, which was stored in total 8 was in this case. So as our final result, this was the best result, highest value. We then assign each book summary to its respective cluster and created a data frame containing the titles, authors, and assigned cluster number. Okay, we will see in the as a final output screen. I will show you. As a part of topic modeling, or is called third task. Okay, so third task we have to perform this one. Okay, so in this task, in this sections we perform topic modeling on the summaries using three algorithms: non-negative matrix factorization NMF, latent semantic analysis, that is called LSA, and latent Dirichlet allocations LDA. For each algorithm, we generated 10 topics, each consisting of 20 words into non-negative matrix that representing document topics and topic-wide distribution respectively. This allows us to extract meaningful topic from the summary. Second algorithm we used using truncated singular value decomposition. Okay, so that's all the solution approach, and we have already talked about the problem statement or problem requirement, solution approach. Now let me show you how we have implemented. So basically I'm going to show you the result. So if you are not able to see this result very clearly, so let me show you the result screenshot I have taken. So the first result screenshot, you can see I have listed out all the count of different words. Okay, so this is the graph. The second output is this one, the distortions score against the number of cluster, and here you can see silhouette scores. So and for number of clusters, what are the silhouette score for this one. The fourth output, so you can see title, author, the cluster. Okay, so these are the basic information of the data. Next one, we can see number of topic modeling, zero topic, topic 0, topic 1, topic 2, like that. So 0 to 9 is total 10 topic modeling, right? These are also the one more examples. So you can see these are different, right? So all these are different topic modeling. So there is total 10 topic modeling. Okay, so based on our what we have to generate, we generated 10 topics, each consisting of roughly 20 words. Okay, so as from the result you can get the idea. Okay, so this was the output. So if we are also working of machine learning project or similar projects, not or maybe others related machine learning projects, and if you are looking for help either part of this project, so maybe if you need complete end-to-end implementations, or maybe if you are stuck some of the part, right, or maybe you are working on this project yourself, right, so maybe you are stuck in some of the part, and you need assistance with our expert, so you can book one-on-one session with our expert. Okay, so this was the details about this video, like project requirement and solution approach, and what are the different output we have achieved.